Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also used to grow coffee in Nandi, and I still have, I'm a farmer in Nandi, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to comment about this International Tea Day, because, Mr. Speaker, Kenya produces very high quality tea. And internationally, Mr. Speaker, Kenyan tea is used for blending other low-quality teas. And so much so, Mr. Speaker, that countries like Great Britain, which do not grow even a single tree of tea, have what is called English tea. And English tea is sold as one of the best teas in the world, Mr. Speaker. And yet Britain does not even have a single tree of tea in their country. Mr. Speaker, this is because of the trade barriers. Mr. Speaker, when it comes to protectionism, internationally, even in the WTOs, it is a very, very big argument that the developed countries where we export our goods, they want us to continue as appendages of supply of raw materials to their industries, thus creating jobs in their own countries. And Mr. Speaker, they want us to be exporting raw tea. That is why I think Honorable Sifuna was asking, where is the Kenyan branded tea? I mean, what is the brand of Kenyan tea internationally? Internationally, we might not have. We only have Ketepa here locally, Mr. Speaker. But when you want to export tea, processed tea, high quality tea of Kenya, they put very high tariff barriers on the teas so that you cannot access their market with those very high tariffs that they put on the tea. So they come here in Mombasa, tea is auctioned raw, and Mr. Speaker, our farmers don't get value for their sweat. Mr. Speaker, it is high time that we negotiated jointly as Africans and as the third world and agreed on how to pressurize that market, because they bring their goods here with very, very low tariffs. We give them very, very nice terms under the EU agreements and so on and so forth. But when we want to send, because we don't have so much industries, Mr. Speaker, our only exports are agriculture. So when it comes to agriculture, they want you to just supply raw materials raw without value addition, Mr. Speaker. And they make it extremely difficult for you to access their market if you process, if you do value addition. Mr. Speaker, this is the area where we should work on together with all the other countries together so that we can access those markets with the value-added goods, Mr. Speaker, so that our farmers and our people can get better value for our sweat and for our money, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.